Welcome back or welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be applying this beautiful Hanna mask you see on my hair. If you're interested in seeing how I make it and how I apply it, well, keep on watching. Don't forget to give us a like, comment, and subscribe if you like. Alright, let's get into what's in this mask. Alright, so in order of appearance, we have aloe vera powder, amla powder, neem powder, moringa powder, chebe powder, fenugreek powder, and henna powder. So I did use 2 tablespoons of henna and fenugreek because those were my powerhouse ingredient and I wanted that to stand out the most. And again, if you want to attempt to make this, you will go by your hair length and your hair volume. That's as far as measurements, that's what you would do enough to be able to completely cover your head with the paste. So that varies from head to head. But this is what my measurements ended up being: 1 tablespoon of each, and then 2 tablespoons of henna and fenugreek, because those are the powerhouse in this recipe. And again, you can substitute and make it work for you, because that's the beauty of DIYs, making it work for you and your needs. And then as far as my oils, I'm gonna say it in order of appearance: cracker oil, amla oil, almond oil, then amla oil, avocado oil, DIY version of course, check out the video if you have not, and rosemary essential oil, and tea tree oil, and peppermint oil, and olive oil, and the Hollywood chebe bar oil, and the last Jamaican castor oil, the black peppermint. I just needed to finish the bottle, but these were my key, or just some of my flavored, some of the oils I used, just cause the main oil really was olive oil and cocoa butter, but those other oils were added just for aesthetic and of course for the nice benefits that come with it, but it's absolutely not necessary. All you need is just 1 carrier oil of your choice. I just like to be extra, because I was like, I wonder what would happen if I put all of these different oils in here. So that's what I was doing. But you literally just need 1 carrier oil, which can be coconut, it can be olive oil, it can be almond oil, it can be whatever you want it to be. But I am also kind of cheap, so when I do it like this, like I mix all different types of oil, I can kind of use less, if that makes sense, like, because I'm using different oils, so I don't have to, like, my oils don't finish out as fast because it's all being used small amounts. I don't know if that makes sense. I think it does, but yeah, that's it for the oils. Like I said, you just need 1 main carrier oil, and whichever one is your favorite is what you can use. I just want to be extra because that's what I do. DIY queen in this place, right? Make it your own. But that's pretty much it. As soon as I'm done mixing out my oil and getting out my powder, you know what is the deal. We gonna mix it all together. Okay, so I'm gonna attempt to name it. I put aloe vera, amla, shoot, going too fast, calm down, also, shoot, chebe, fenugreek, and fenugreek, chebe, henna, fenugreek, moringa, neem, amla, aloe vera, fenugreek. And then you just mix it all up in the bowl and get every single grain of powder. Is it grain? Is powdered grained? I don't think so. And then you mix it with your oil, and like I said, this is just my small little combination of oils. The main one that I will use is coconut and aloe vera. But you want to go ahead and mix your mask to be like a creamy thick consistency, and I I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just mixing. But I had grounded oatmeal from a different DIY. I don't know why myself thought to put it in this, but I did. I guess I was just trying not to put it to waste, but don't do that, guys. Don't do this part. Just don't do it. It made it too thick and like kind of low-key clummy, but not really clummy. So I ended up having to use my sea moss gel water to kind of try to make it less clumpy or less thick. Next time I'm not gonna be putting the oatmeal. I don't know what I was thinking, but it is what it is, and it wasn't too bad, but I just wish I didn't do it, but I did it. But now I know better. We learn, we grow, and this is how I apply it to my hair. I already applied it to half of my head because that's faster. And just the key points to note when you're applying a Hanna mask, you definitely want your hair to be wet. It is essential that your hair is wet and clean, and it is essential because it will help the products not only go into your scalp better and actually do what it's supposed to do, but it makes applying it a lot more easier as well. I feel like my mask would have been fine had I not put the oatmeal, but since I did, it also kind of thickened up the mask and not made it as slip resistant as it could have been, especially since I have put fenugreek. But yes ma'am, you just want to wet your hair, apply in sections, and detangle as you apply. It's really quite that simple. And when you're done with the beautiful head of yours, you just cover it. You can steam it or just let the natural body heat it up for a couple hours, and then you rinse it out. And you, my dear, have successfully applied a Hanna mask to your head. How you feel? Feeling super bad? Yes, girl. Put that Hanna mask. See how thick? Ooh, thickums. But thank you guys for watching and supporting and liking and commenting and all that good stuff. And you can put if you have any remaining amount of mask, you can put it in the freezer for up to a long time. I don't know how long. Google it. But you can put it in the freezer to use for next time for a while. So do that. Don't waste it. Save it, because there's a lot of money in natural hair care. That's all I got for y'all today. Subscribe. Smooches.